Hey, let me ask you this, have you ever sat down, powered something on, and immediately felt like you were finally done settling? That's the moment you first used the Alienware 16 Aurora. This is for the kind of person who doesn't tolerate compromise. You've lived with choppy visuals, slow load times, and that nagging feeling that your system is always just a few steps behind what you want it to do. You know quality when you see it, and once you feel real performance, anything weaker starts to feel like a limit, not a tool. Before we go on, take a quick look at the current price and stock. Machines like this don't hang around at stable availability forever. You knew it was time to upgrade when your old laptop started sounding like it was trying to take off, or when every new title forced you to dial settings down instead of letting you play at what felt right. That switch from frustration to flow, that's where this machine shines. The first thing you notice is how calm and steady everything feels. You don't spend time tweaking settings to make games smooth anymore. You don't close tabs just to keep performance believable. You launch what you want, and it just works. That freedom changes how you play, where you focus, and how long you stay locked into something you actually enjoy. Picture this, you're deep into your favorite game, visuals crisp on that 16-inch XGA display, every motion clean, every detail sharp. You're not guessing at what's happening on screen, you're reacting because the laptop isn't lagging behind you. That sense of connection between your intent and what's happening in front of you? That's something you only feel when performance stops being a question. But it's not just games. Your everyday tasks feel snappy too. Apps load without hesitation. Switching between windows doesn't jolt you out of your focus. You start to notice how smooth your whole digital life feels when your machine stops being a hurdle. And here's the interesting part, every time you look at something with lower specs, you catch yourself comparing it to what you already know this can do. Not because you're picky, but because you've felt what real responsiveness feels like, and going back feels like undoing progress. If you're even a little curious, don't wait for weird price jumps or stock shifts. Systems this capable benefit the decisive, not the hesitant. You might wonder whether a 16-inch laptop can truly replace a bigger setup. But doubts like that evaporate the moment you actually use it and realize the balance of screen, power, and mobility is real. It's not just about numbers, it's about how it feels the second you grab it. It feels responsive every time you click. Performance stays steady under demand. Gameplay feels fluid and connected. Daily tasks feel effortless and crisp. You feel confident owning it. It's more premium than budget systems. And peak settings can push any machine. But eventually you stop circling comparisons because you already know what you want. At that point, waiting just turns into regret later. So check the price, check the stock, and if it's there right now, trust that instinct pulling you forward. This is one of those upgrades you'll look back on and wonder why you waited at all.